The project we are showing is a Christmas poinsettia. First we are going to cut out all our pattern pieces, 3 small, 4 medium, and 6 large petals, and 8 leaf patterns. Next we're going to glue our patterns with the wires attached. Starting with the 8 leaf patterns by putting 2 leaf patterns together. Lift one side to the center, put a line of glue down the center and on the edges of the leaves. Take your wire, place on the center glue line, then close up your leaf. Then glue the other side of your leaf closed. If the edges don't match up just right, trim until they do line up. Now, we are going to go to our petals and stretch the petals to give fullness to all 13 petals. After stretching, put a line of glue down the center and press your wire down onto the glue. With your finger, smooth the glue out to make sure there's no clumps of glue on the petal. Take your wire cutters and clip the excess wire off. Set the petals aside to let them dry thoroughly. Once your petals are dry, we are then ready to add the petals to the stamen. Starting with the 3 small petals, turn your petals to where the wire is facing the back of the petal. Then glue approximately 1 inch of the front bottom part of your petals. Then add your petals around the stamen, making sure they are evenly spaced out. Then let the glue dry up sufficiently before you proceed. To help with the next step, we used a block of styrofoam. We placed our stem with the 3 petals already attached in this. This is to hold our project for us for the next 2 sets of petals. Now we will proceed with the 4 medium petals. Applying a 1-inch line of glue to the bottom of your petals in the same way as we did for our first set of petals. Then place your petals on the stem, spacing evenly around the previous petals, then let your glue dry with this set of petals before you proceed on. Now we will add the last 6 large petals. Add your glue just as we have above and space them out evenly around the previous row. Let your glue dry sufficiently before proceeding on. Once we have let our glue dry sufficiently, cut a thin piece of wire. Take your wire and wrap around the base of your petals tightly and secure all your petals to your stamen and to the stem. This holds everything in place. Taking your floral tape and wrap from the base of the petals down to the end of your stem. This will give a more natural look to your flower stem. It also provides the stickiness to the stem, which helps in holding the placing of your leaves in our next step. And it also provides the ability to free up your hands, which will make it easier on you while wrapping your leaves. Next, we're going to be placing our leaves using 2 leaves at a time. For our first row, add your leaves approximately 1 inch down from the base of your petals. Make sure you put your leaves across from each other and wrap with the floral tape to hold them in place. Continue your wrapping to approximately 2 inches down and place your last 2 leaves across from each other but in opposite directions from your first set of leaves. Then continue wrapping with your floral tape to the end of your stem. This will give you a fuller looking stem and covers anything you might have missed. Let's begin shaping our poinsettia. Begin by pulling your leaves away from your petals. Next, pull your large petals diagonally to your stamens. Then pull your medium and small petals away from your stamens. After you do this, then you can move and bend your petals and leaves in any position that you like to get a poinsettia look. Here's a hint. Try spraying clear gloss on your poinsettia. We've done this to ours. Also, try making enough poinsettias to make your own potted poinsettia plant. Poinsettias come in various colors, so experiment with various colors of crepe paper. Supplies needed for this project is shown at the beginning of this video, or in our book, The Art of Making Paper Flowers. This is your Christmas poinsettia. Enjoy making this project. We did.